today, like, there was a lot of people that were just rude.
We're doing a bump update vlog. Full head of hair.
So make it into an airplane. Hey guys, so I just got back from work. It's been kind of a rough day, you know? I didn't really talk about this a lot a little bit ago, but I just want to kind of like bring this up a little bit. Let's go in the living room here. Well, first of all, there's a little knucklehead. He always brings me joy. Okay, so like, I want to like talk to you guys a little bit about like, I don't know, just staying positive, you know? I know it's so difficult to stay positive all the time. I know it's like impossible. Let me rephrase that. It's impossible to stay positive all the time. Diesel, I'm trying to have a serious talk over here. But I don't know. Today, like, there was a lot of people that were just rude. Like, I don't know what's going on with them or anything. I've had to take a couple steps back and kind of just reflect on it a little bit. And what I mean by reflecting on it is like, you know, at first I was very upset. I was very like annoyed. I was very like, why are you like this sort of thing? And I needed to take a couple steps back, and my wife kind of reminded me of this a little bit too, because I was talking to her about it and everything, because we talk about everything together, because that's what best friends do. But, you know, I was talking about all these like rude people and stuff. She's like, and she told me, you know, you just don't know what that person may be going through. And I'm like, and then instantly when she told me that, my mind went to, yeah, I guess, but like that doesn't give him an excuse to be rude. But then also again, like, not everybody has like the same mentality that most people have when it comes to, you know, treat people of how you want to be treated. And I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm perfect and I treat everybody, you know, like they are you know, royalty or something, or whatever. Like, I'm pretty sure I've had moments where I've been rude to people and stuff like that. And, you know, if for you viewers out there, if I've ever been rude to you, I am so sorry. I promise it was not intentional, and I promise it was probably not directed towards you. I was probably just having a really bad day that day, and I really apologize for it. I'm still working on my, you know, mentality of treat people how you want to be treated and everything. And I don't want to be treated, you know, rudely, so I shouldn't treat people rudely. So I'm really trying hard to, like, you know, be very kind and upbeat and everything. Every once in a while I get down, but I try not to, like, project that onto other people and be rude to them and make them in a bad mood, because that's just a constant cycle. You know, they say that it takes more muscles to frown than it does to smile, and I believe that's a fact.
What's up, guys? So today we were going to go for a little walk. Saturdays we try to get up and be a little bit more productive during the day, and we had decided last Saturday, after we took our family pictures, that we wanted to start going for walks on Saturday mornings, but unfortunately it's kind of gross and rainy outside.
Yeah, got a big storm coming our way.
So rather than doing a cutesy walking in fall weather vlog, we're doing a bump update vlog, which is really exciting because I haven't done one in a while. I was trying to do them on all the even number weeks, and then I think I skipped like week 22. So that means that we are officially in week 24 as of yesterday, which is so crazy. And there's a lot of things going on. It's really exciting. Before I give you all of like my specific information, I will let you know what's going on in my app. What app says is happening with baby. So according to the app, baby is about the size of an eggplant at this point, which is crazy because that's...
Which would be about like that big?
I guess. But that's pretty big.
Yeah, that's pretty big.
That's pretty substantial. But it also says that the baby's lungs are starting to produce, so that's cool. And it also says baby's starting to produce taste buds, so that's really exciting. Oh, and because baby is producing taste buds, he or she can taste the strong tasting things that I eat. So, which is probably everything I eat, because spicy foods are like my favorite thing to eat right now. It also says that the baby's eyebrows, lashes, and hair are coming in. It says the baby is probably about 13 inches long and weighs about 1.5 pounds.
Yeah, sounds about right. About like that.
Yeah. Other things that are going on with me this week. So, a couple of things actually. First of all, the most exciting thing that's happening is the last time that I talked to you guys, I had said that I really wasn't feeling baby move and I was getting stressed about it, but I definitely feel little baby movements now. At first, I really wasn't sure what it was that I was feeling, like if it was the baby moving or not, because I was expecting like the butterflies feeling, and it doesn't really feel like that. It feels like I'm twitching. Like it feels like my stomach is twitching, and I'm a twitchy person, so at first I just thought it was me, but it like happens around the same time every single night. So it definitely isn't like,
which is like what? Like
when I come home from work-ish, so around like 7:30 until like I fall asleep, I feel like little twitches here and there.
Gotcha.
But it's definitely not like punches or kicks yet. Like I definitely don't feel that. It's just like little like baby trying to move and get comfortable little movements type deal. So that's really exciting. I love it. I love feeling baby, and it just makes me really, really happy.
I still have yet to feel baby.
Yeah, and I think because what the movements I feel is the baby like trying to get comfortable and like moving around. I think when Logan puts his hand on my belly, the baby's like, oh, I have to stay in this position. This is the comfortable position, because the baby's still pretty small, so his hand probably takes up the whole, like Logan's hand probably takes up like everywhere that the baby's trying to lay, so the baby stops moving.
Yeah.
So 24 weeks is like 5 months, I think. I think we're at the end of month 5. I have gained about 6 pounds total in the 5 months that I've been pregnant. Is about 6 pounds. I won't tell you what the overall number is that I weigh, but I will tell you that I've gained 6 pounds. Last week I had like a really bad breakout on my chin, and that was not fun. It was like, I'm a pimple picker, so once
Pimple picker popper.
Yeah, so once I popped all of them, I had like little black dots on my chin. It took a while to heal, but it's finally starting to clear up, and I'm really happy about that. But that's definitely what's going on. I have a ton of heartburn all the time.
Yep, chocolate milk is always the answer.
Yeah, I always have heartburn, which is just not fun.
Which means it's going to have a lot of hair.
Probably. Knowing us, like I was born with a full head of hair, like full head of hair. And Logan, according to his mother, was born with a lot of like blonde body hair. So we're basically cooking up a Chewbacca in here. We're going to have a very hairy gorilla baby.
Sorry, baby, if you watch this later on in life and you are very offended by what we just said. It's probably the truth, so.
Yeah. My top cravings have been, like I already said, spicy foods. All I want to eat is grilled cheese and tomato soup. I love grilled cheese and tomato soup. I have never eaten so many Flamin' Hot Cheetos in my life as I have since being pregnant. I also, normal, non-pregnant Megan hates applesauce. I can't stand the texture of applesauce, but since being pregnant, it's like one of my favorite things to put in my lunch every day, and I've been eating a lot of applesauce, which is just so not like me. But I've gotten to the point where, like, I need to be eating at, like, all times of the day.
Right.
So I pack enough food in my lunch during the day to be eating every hour before and after my lunch break.
So basically enough to feed the 5,000 that Jesus fed.
So it ends up being a lot of like things that are easily thrown into a lunchbox, but I'm trying to be better. I'm packing more like fruit and stuff so that I'm not just eating a bunch of junk food all the time, because that's bad. As easy and fun as this pregnancy has been, and I so love being pregnant, it's so much fun, there definitely have been some substantial downsides.
Oh, like what?
Well,
tell us more.
For one, I have a cold and I can't take anything for it, and that's
true.
Not super fun.
You could take Mucinex, but she refuses.
No. It's not that I can take Mucinex. It's I don't want to do nasal spray. My doctor told me that if I'm congested, I can use nasal spray, and I definitely don't want to do that. Plus, I'm not congested. It's like
you sound like it sometimes.
It's just like I'm really dried out. That's what it is.
Yeah.
But the thing that sucks even worse than that I'm really struggling with this week, is I have a wisdom tooth growing in.
Yeah.
and it hurts so bad. It's almost to the point where, like, in the mornings, I, like, can't open my mouth. Like, I have to, like, kind of stretch my jaw because I can't open my mouth. It hurts so bad. And I can't, the only thing I can take for the pain is Tylenol, and I, like, can't even use Oragel to, like, numb it. So it hurts really, really bad, and there's literally nothing I can do about it. Like, I can't go to the dentist and do anything about it. But I definitely think that, like, my bump is, like, carrying higher, and they usually say that's a sign of a girl.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't know. We don't know what we're having. We're so excited to find out in January. We're just now, like, making our invitations for our baby shower and everything, and it's super, super exciting. And, oh, other fun news is we just got our Christmas cards in the mail.
Yes, we did.
So pumped. I love Christmas cards. But anyways, so that's about everything for our bump update. That about wraps it up. Here, I'll show you guys bump. I wore a tighter shirt so that you guys could see belly. So there it is.
That's a good kitty.
I'll give you all angles. So there's bump. I think Diesel is starting to notice that there's a baby in there. He's been, like, very up in my business lately.
And, like, laying his head on her belly and all that.
Mm-hmm. Well, they say that, I think it was at last week's point, that your baby is to the point where, like, you can hear their heartbeat without the fetal Doppler. You can use just like a regular stethoscope and you'd be able to hear the heartbeat. And so I think Diesel, because he's a dog, when he lays his head on my belly, can probably hear baby's heartbeat. I don't know. So I think that's maybe why he might be noticing that there's a baby in there.
Who knows?
We're getting ready to go to the grocery store and pick up a few necessities for the week, and I'm really excited to try a new applesauce recipe that I just found. So that's what I'll be doing this afternoon. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so before we go to the store, I almost forgot to mention one thing, and this is probably a little bit of a TMI, so if you don't want to hear it, then skip ahead like 10 seconds in the video. But I've gotten to the point where, and you know what, before I was pregnant, I had like the weakest bladder in the world. So it's not surprising that it's gotten even weaker now that I am pregnant, but I like basically pee my pants every single time I cough or sneeze, which really isn't ideal when you have a cold that you also can't take medicine for.
And I'm sure that every woman that's watching this is like, get used to it.
I know. I brought it up to my doctor because I was kind of concerned because I literally could like have just gone to the bathroom and then like 10 seconds later cough like that and pee my pants basically. And so I brought it up to her and she was like, yeah, no, that's totally normal. Welcome to motherhood. That's how big baby is. Okay.
Okay.
The applesauce is done. Now we're gonna taste it.
All right, hang on. We gotta practice like we're gonna have kids and everything. So make it into an airplane.
You're a dork. Here comes the airplane. Stop it.
It's really good.
You like it?
Yeah.
Good. Oh, I'm so excited. I've never made applesauce before, so I was a little bit nervous. It's chunky.
Yeah, I like it chunky.
That's good. Diesel, do you want to try some applesauce? Come here, boy. Come here. There he goes. Yes.
Yeah.
Diesel likes it. Diesel tested. Diesel approved. Well, that's all that we have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching this vlog. We hope that you enjoyed it. Be sure to like and subscribe on both YouTube and Facebook if you have not done so already. And what else should they do, babe?
Everybody should tell all their friends.
Tell all your friends about our channel so that we can grow a really big Kincaids family.
We can grow.
Thanks so much, guys. Bye.